All right, Alita, you're going to catch on to this, all right? You ready? So you're going to continue, all right? Get ready? You ready?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, say, can you see? Your turn.
I don't know the. Wait, I need to go to the page.
I can't tell if I've never, because I've heard that song a million times, Leary. They play it at the beginning of wrestling shows a lot, especially big wrestling shows. So I don't know if they changed the lyrics to be about rockets or something to be funny in this chapter, or if that's just literally the lyrics and I never realized it. So we're going to find out all those things and more on today's Great Chainsaw Man Chapter 110 Peace Review.
True. First off, fantastic chapter. Like this a lot. I was very, very engaged. I loved it. The end was fantastic. The middle was fantastic. The beginning was fantastic. I like this chapter a lot.
I find it thoroughly disrespectful that instead of saying the credits, you just had to make it all about you.
I did. Because we have some stuff to say about these credits today. Translation by Amanda Haley.
Wait, no, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I thought the names were going to be different and I didn't notice and you were going to spoil it for me in the intro. Oh, that was okay.
No, Jesus Christ. No, we do have some translation things this time we have to talk about. But yeah, Tatsuki Fujimoto is the author as well.
How do you know that there's translation things? What, do you speak Japanese or something?
Because I went back to the original raw manga because I was curious about things and I found some interesting things out. So yeah.
You're so annoying, Alita. Now, Alita, you know that song they're singing? Do you know what song that is?
The American National Anthem.
Ah, you fucking idiot. No, it's not the actual national anthem.
What is it?
It's just the song they sing in place of the national anthem at all their events. So it's basically... Oh, actually, it does say national anthem here. I thought the meme was that it wasn't actually the national anthem. It was just... No, America the Beautiful is the song I'm thinking of, Alita, but this is actually the national anthem. America the Beautiful is the one that they sing at the stupid wrestling shows. I had the wrong song.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, it is the Oh Say You Can See one in the chapter, right? I'm scrolling down to make sure. True. See, this Fujimoto moron doesn't know that, so he just put the national anthem in, and none of the Americans even know it, so this is crazy. They all know it, Alita.
This is the... I don't know what you're saying. It's the only song I know. I don't know what the other one is you're saying.
I'm gonna... America the Beautiful. I'll start singing that one too. Let me get the lyrics up. America the Beautiful. Ah, the lyrics don't even come up on the first Google page. America... America. That's how it goes, Alita. God shed his grace on thee. Now, where are the lyrics on this Wikipedia page? Oh my goodness. The original 1893 poem. That isn't the real one. Where's the real one?
Poem?
What do you all songs are poems. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for the amber waves of grain. This is the one, Alita. And there, yeah. The seas from shining seas, that's from this one, Alita. You know that line.
Right.
Anyway,
no, I don't.
So this is the actual national anthem, so it's not even cool. Fujimoto doesn't know his American history. It's embarrassing. Unlike me, who may have had it mixed up, Alita, but does know the difference.
All right.
Also, Alita didn't sing again. One day we'll get him to sing, Chad. Don't worry.
Yep.
Alita said the chapter was good. You know, Alita, these was one of those chapters, you know, where, I'm trying to get a reaction out of him, trying to, like, do a little subversion.
I don't know what you're
he's over it. Even before streaming, I was trying to make him mad with things. Alita, he just doesn't react anymore, you know? React harder is what we say.
Yep.
It's one of those chapters that makes you hate Chainsaw Man Part 2, Alita.
Why? What do you mean?
Because it reminds you that the great Fujimoto, you know, he can be the best mangaka of all time when he wants to try. But, you know, all the time he's just not drawing backgrounds, you know, the art's bad, Alita, and the, you know, nothing ever happens, etc., etc. And every time you get the Lion King song or you get the American National Anthem and you say, this is pretty cool.
What a guy, yeah.
Amen. See, I got him eventually, chat. Don't worry. Did you hear his... I'm a genius. Well, we'll evolve with Alita. Ooh-wee. Now, Alita, it's called Peace because she's doing a peace sign when she's talking about war a lot, and that's pretty funny.
Yep, it's great.
Juxtaposition, that's important in comedy. Nuclear weapons, Yoru says at the beginning, Alita, it's not Asa, but they are one person. Remember, Reddit told us that. That's right, nuclear weapons. My top favorite devil is Nuclear Weapons Devil. True. But why'd I remember? The nuclear weapons devil got eaten by Chainsaw Man, ... did he puke it up? And you're nodding along saying, yes, of course he puked it up, Alita. You'd be wrong, because then we get some reaction shots, etc., etc. And then she...
Wait.
Okay, whatever. We can
I
talk
do have
about
to
it
say,
now.
I was nervous when I was reading this. Like, oh no, are we gonna like flash to Denji and he's gonna have spat up the nuclear devil?
He obviously
like, oh, no,
spat it up.
Okay.
This is just the beginning part of the actual twist. But anyway, then she cackles to herself, Leary. She says, I see. It's not because he puked it up. It's because America reinvented nuclear weapons from scratch. And then we see the explosion and the great people and the great Big Apple over here
The great
cheering.
Americans are cheering.
Yes, they love the war. They love the nukes. Remember when they nuked Japan and they nuked the Soviet Union? That still exists, Leary. Keep up. Keep up.
That's right.
And these are two pretty cool panels, huh?
Yep. Really cool.
But true. We had a big argument about this last time. And, Illyri thinks he's winning now, but he's not going to win the war. The war, Illyri.
Don't worry, we're getting to the next thing I was right about.
Okay. Now, oh my goodness, I didn't know there was a second thing, but I also might have forgot the chapter, so we'll get into... hold your horses, Illyri. Now, Oh, I had something funny to say here, too.
Okay.
Give me a second, Illyri. Let me just scroll up. Let me try to remember what it was,
They're in a big city. They're watching the nukes on TV.
I think it was before that, but it tied into that nuclear weapons, something. Oh, I was just gonna do another denial of a joke, Illyri, where I was gonna say, it's just what do you call it? A perspective. Asa didn't have any proof. She just thought of this. So she's an unreliable narrator. That's the one I was looking for, Illyri. So take that.
It's not impossible. We'll see.
Oh, I see what you're going to say you were right about. This is very funny because we got to complain about this because the falling devil shows back up. Oh, no, were you right?
They're
because
alive.
She stood back up. I thought I was wrong about something else, Illyri. But they're basically dead.
Nope.
It's the same thing, Illyri. She's dead after this.
No, we're not rewriting history. Everyone said she's dead. She's not coming back. I can't believe it. Wow, she beat the water. She's the falling devil. She's back.
No. Fujimoto saw the great Reddit post.
She was dead.
Fujimoto saw the great Reddit post, and out of spite, he did the opposite. He changed his whole manga.
True.
Everything I've ever been wrong about, I think he was just watching my videos. He's big on YouTube. He had that one YouTube video, remember? He jumped in a chair or something.
Apparently, allegedly.
Or he ate a goldfish or something. Now, I thought you were going to say that the fact that Isa is now way stronger than her was the thing you were right about, Alita. So you want to take credit for that too?
No, I think we both thought that. Well, I don't know if we thought.
No, Isa can't be stronger than a primordial devil. Oh, I forgot. She's not a primordial devil. The darkness devil's reputation.
She's a primal fear.
Is safe. Okay, don't worry. The darkness devil.
Right.
What's a nuke gonna do to darkness? Nothing, Alita. Nothing.
Probably get rid of it. Yeah.
And then she says, "I won," and she's doing the peace sign. And Falling Devil's doing the DBZ thing. We talked about this last time, I think. She's just got her hand like this. You can see it, right? You can see what I'm doing, Alita, with my hand right now?
Yes, yeah, right.
Come again, she says. I'm cold, turn into clothes. My goodness, because now that she has the confidence to believe that she's stronger, she can just... she starts spiraling it apart like string, Alita-y. This can't be, cool. She says. Now, that was pretty cool. Of course,
this is absolutely if they, you know what? It's the death. This is the death. The falling devil has died here. Okay, they could come back, but this is like a death. This is how you write it. Okay,
Who cares? Get rid of them.
I care because the Redditors are dumb, and I'm proving my point here. So yeah.
Wait, so I didn't even say that? It was just the Redditors?
You said that most likely she's like out of the fight and she won't come back next chapter. So you were wrong about that. But the Redditors were like, "Oh, she's gone. No. I can't believe it." Yeah.
Well, if you're just better than the Redditors, who cares? It's not even a personal grudge.
True.
Anyway, of course, I am remembering everything now. I don't love Denji. I'm in love with America, Alita-y. It's like Halloween, kind of. It's funny.
It's fantastic. I love this a lot.
But I do love this I don't love Denji specifically having to say it first. But also, Yoru said it, so, and she hadn't admitted that yet, so my goodness. Had she admitted it, Alita-y? Sometimes I say things where you're supposed to comedically correct me.
I mean, I don't remember. Maybe.
I do not recall.
I don't think she said. Yeah.
Now, she's doing a peace sign, Alita-y. It's pretty funny.
She loves America. That's very funny.
Loving America.
Awesome.
That's a funny thing to love, Alita-y.
Yeah.
I had this
because
thought,
of the reason she loves it, I guess.
which is probably a thought at the end that we should say for the end or whatever of the chapter review. That is, do you think we're gonna get some sort of Donald Trump character?
It's not impossible, but maybe I don't know.
I was just
Possibly.
brainstorming. I'm like, what would Fujimoto do with that? Though it is blasé.
I feel like we might be done.
South Park just did it.
We might be done with America here.
And I remember Death Note did it that one time.
Sure.
In that fake side story or something.
Well, Doctor Who had Obama in it, so.
And Bucky, that one fighting manga had Obama in it too.
Wow.
I think it had Donald Trump in it too. I don't remember, Leary. Calm down. America made me powerful, terrifying, and attractive, Leary.
She's naked now.
True. She's barely covering her teats here, Leary. And if it wasn't for this speech bubble, we'd be seeing the bottom part too. We have to be coy here, Leary. We don't just want. I think coy is the opposite of what I just said in that sentence. But we don't want to be explicit. Okay. We don't want to be vile here, Leary. We have respect and taste. Thanks, America. Thank you, America. Thank you. So this is obviously the thing you looked up because this is weird as fuck, and I'm only remembering it now.
This was the first thing. Yeah. So what happens in the original?
Hold on, I can explain it. All right, let me guess.
All right, good luck.
So sometimes when they sound like Hicks, it's because they're from Osaka. So it's possible that that's what's happening here because she's sounding like an American hick right now. So this is Osaka italics, these brackets here. But it's also possible... Oh, she probably just spoke English in the original, right? That's probably what happened.
Exactly. She says it first in Japanese, and then she says, "Thank you, America." And I'm like,
no,
oh, wow.
She says, "Arigato, America." And then she says, I don't know how to say that, I mean.
She does say that initially, arigato, and then she says, "Thank you, America." And I'm like, this is amazing.
It's very cute when the Japanese anime girls speak English. It's cool. I like it. But too bad the anime will be long cancelled because of its lack of DVD sales before we can get this in the great animation.
You've never said a clearer incorrect thing before.
Wait, is she singing the song, Aliri? Her mouth's open.
Probably.
Oh, that's even cooler, Aliri. I thought it was just like a non-diegetic funny bit.
Yeah, another translation or lettering thing. This is written in English in the original as well. The lyrics.
Oh, it's the coolest. I think when the Gun Devil went off all those times, it was in English, right? With all the names.
I don't remember. Probably.
Actually, I feel like I've seen that with Japanese on it now that I'm thinking about it. But there was something around there. Some crazy stuff was happening, Way crazier than anything that's happened in part 2, But we'll forgive them. But this is where the song is. Wait, that's why I originally got the song up, Alita. I needed to see if they changed the lyrics. American National Anthem. Since we can look that up now because it actually was. Yeah, give me the fucking lyrics. Now, we'll control F, Alita. We're still on Google. That's a good thing. Now, Rockets. And the Rockets' red glare? When did they write this fucking song? They didn't have rockets in September of 1814? What's, huh?
What? Why is that confusing?
How could they love the rocket's red glare if there's no spaceships in 1800?
Why do you need a spaceship for a rocket?
What the fuck else is a rocket?
Behind it. Doesn't it? It's like a propulsion thing. Like behind it, you have like fire that's like shooting out, like a rocket.
Yeah, well that didn't exist either.
Wait. When was rocket invented?
So what? A rocket is like a firework. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It's the 10th century.
Rocket is it's a spaceship, you idiot.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you have to be right because Google's telling me this came out in 1814. And they do have fireworks on the 4th of July or something, right?
That's right.
Until this very day.
Why?
Now, this is a Chainsaw Manism. Like, Denji spat up the rocket devil, I believe, because until this very day, rockets have only meant big things that send you to space. There's no other rockets. Don't be ridiculous. Well, Fujimoto's not even cool enough to edit the poem anyway, so he's not, what a loser. Anyway, we're getting some aftermath here. There's some people walking through rubble. That's not how nuclear explosions work, right? They could be weak
would that
ones.
Not be how it works? What do you mean?
Well, don't you? If you are near it, don't you just get vaporized, Elitary? Or you get like choked to death or something?
Yeah, but it's like done. It's not exploding right now.
So they came from a long way
It's the
away.
aftermath.
They were just passing through.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I guess that's possible. Now, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in the air. There were no bombs in 1814.
What are you talking about?
Bombs,
oh my God.
Bombs and tanks, they came out at the same time, I think, and that was World War One.
I don't think so.
I guess cannonballs like explode or something, right?
I actually don't know. Maybe. They don't in Black Sails that I know of.
Don't they in Black Sails?
They do sometimes. I mean, they do sometimes, but not the ones that come out of the cannons, I don't think.
Yeah,
maybe.
I
got no idea.
Anyway. Nobody
Remember
says
that Spanish man of war put all the flaps down and all the cannons were
yeah,
there
yeah.
Oh,
nice blind wave propaganda, kid. Now,
oh, so good.
They never say the word bomb. They say fire, O'Leary. That's what they say in Black Sails.
They do.
So,
yep.
Bombs also started in about this century, I think. The night and their flag was still there, O'Leary. That's the big line. Did you cry when you saw that line? Did you have your hand over your heart?
Nope. But Yoru does. And the dead person does.
Perhaps. True, they did. That was pretty funny. There are a bunch of caucuses, corpses? Carcasses? Take your pick.
Yeah, the Band of the Hawk.
They are the home of the brave, Leadery. True, they do look like some burnt-out berserkians over here. But, don't you... Do they really keep their form, Leadery? I thought they became dust.
Maybe they are dust.
Wait, they're in their spacesuits. Is the Darkness Devil coming next time?
Maybe. That is the first thing I did think of. I was like, oh, is this like being fed to darkness or something?
No, I didn't think about that until this very moment.
Which in fairness, we don't see other stuff around them. So it could be. Like, it is interesting that they are like collecting all the bodies like this, but it makes sense as well at the same time.
They're trying to get a death
Most
count.
likely, yeah. Yeah, most likely they're just in hazmat suits and they're like trying to reclaim the bodies for some reason, but there's a chance something else could be happening.
But true. There's also a shot of America with a blimp leader up here. We didn't really talk about that. There's some fighter jets that perhaps they just let the bombs go. It's crazy. And then Isa is back in her Yoru. I mean, Alita. He is back in her. What is this? Her school outfit, but she's got a cape now.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And she's like touching her heart. She's.
Oh my God, she was singing. This is the greatest manga of all time. Now,
Yep.
No, the outfit should have been cooler. I don't like this.
I think the outfit's sick. I love the cape with the uniform.
It's just the cape. That's all that's new.
I know, exactly. It's fantastic. The cape just makes it a million
I
times
wanted
better.
a cool redesign now that she's been revealed as the final villain of the manga.
Give her a hat and then we're set, okay? We need like a cool hat.
Like
a beanie or something. I don't know.
Could be cool. A little cowboy hat because that's from America.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yee-haw.
But she really is. She's got the gun devil, the tank devil,
the nuclear bomb devil.
Nuclear bomb devil.
I think the Europeans might have invented the tank, though, Leary. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's associated with America.
Who cares?
War devil.
True, they are the number one war guys. And then Ase is here, Leary. She says, "Yoru, are you really going to do it? You just stay put and watch like a good girl." Sexy. And then she like walks off or something. And then we see Denji. We've left him here because we don't love Denji anymore. That's very sad, Alita. Another girl left him. This is going to be upsetting for him, don't you think? And his little engine gets revved by a mysterious force. And then he's in a classroom again. He's saying, "What the?" And then it was actually...
And who did you think was finally showing up?
No, nobody. I think I scrolled pretty quickly.
I was like, oh, classroom, just like when he was like learning with Reese how to like
write things. Leader, you dumb fucks. I didn't even think about this boring bullshit dumbass Russian bitch. She just got nuked, Leader. Yep. She was in that explosion. It killed her.
You know, that possibly. But it would have been like the perfect time to drop her. So it is funny that she didn't show up.
Every week where it's not her, she gets more important, Leader.
It is true. Oh, and it would be the greatest thing ever if she doesn't show up, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. Now, Leary, a few things. First of all, you messaged me at 1 a.m. last night, so I assumed it was a big chapter, but I was already in bed. So I said, Sleep is important, and I don't like Chainsaw Man. I'm not getting up for this shit. I used to get up for it a little time sometimes when I forgot a literary, but those days are long past. And then I opened Twitter this morning, and the first thing I see is a merely Vinland Saga tweet that says Fujimoto really cooked with this one, but it didn't have any other context. And I did continue to scroll just to see if I would maybe see something, just how popular it really was. So, I was hyped up going into this great chapter, and I'm pretty sure it was the first thing I did when I woke up. So, brushing your teeth can wait a little bit of Leary. So, that was exciting. True. So I knew there was a big one coming in. But, this is just confirming that Ice is the bad guy, right? And Fami is actually a good guy.
I mean, that is kind of what's happening here, maybe. It is interesting. We haven't read the dialogue yet, but Fami, question mark? Actually, this is another thing we need to talk about. This is like the final conclusion here. Yeah, true. You can call me Lil D. Like, man,
but also, shouldn't the apostrophe be after the second L?
I guess.
Let's look up Lil Wayne.
I don't know about the...
Lil Wayne, how's he spell his name? Nope, there's no apostrophe just anywhere in the Lil, official Wikipedia thingy.
Yeah.
Now, what's another one?
Maybe the L... Would it come before the L? I have no idea.
Lil Dicky, that's one of them. But his is like a joke because he's literally saying he has a little penis, Illyri. But also, there's no apostrophe anywhere. But I swear I've seen him with the apostrophe, Illyri. But,
There's like a Reddit question about this.
Either Amanda or Sabrina's getting fired over this one.
Lil?
But also, yeah, I was like, is it Lily D? Like, well, that's not how you would say it, but I did say it in my head. Lyle D?
I had two thoughts, okay? My first thought was, Lil D. I get it. That's funny. My second thought was like, is this like a reference to like Lilith or like Evangelion or like some weird like thing like that? And that's
hold on, say it properly because I said it properly in my head and it did sound like something, but I can't say it out loud. So say it how you would pronounce it if you separated the L.
If I separated the L?
How it's written. Say it how it's written for me.
Oh, I'd say Lil D. That's what I'd say.
You're an idiot. Lyle.
Now there is an answer to this.
D.
Because I looked this up. Because I was like, what is it? I wonder what the original Japanese said here was, because it's like an interesting translation. The difference is that her name Fami is like the nickname she used in Japanese was Kiga-chan, and Kiga stands for famine. I think it's like the word for famine. So now instead of using Kiga-chan as her name, where chan is like a suffix, like a cute suffix or whatever,
Death-chan.
She uses Sheet-chan, where she is like death. So the idea is that she's using like a cutesy name for death, like she was for famine.
So if they instead of famine, so they had a few options here. Lil D works, I suppose.
It's tough.
Death E doesn't really work, so we can't really keep the same little thingy we had going on. So I see their little predicament.
Yeah, I like Lil D. It's very striking. It's very funny.
It does feel very like American English oriented, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But, this is why I wish I didn't know these things, Illyri.
True.
So it's not a penis.
Luckily, we don't have to know these things.
And also, it's, because she's death, Illyri. Did you get that part? You're pretty
true,
smart.
The D stands for death. Yeah.
It's true.
I wonder if next chapter he'll be like, what does the D stand for?
He should ask that question. But he would already know in the Japanese that it stands for death, huh?
Well, he might not. He might be like, "What is she? Like, what does that mean? Was she like?"
True.
Does he even know she's? I mean, does he know she's the famine devil? I don't even remember. Probably.
Why else would her name be the Great Famine?
Yeah, because she saved him from the place. I feel like he's probably, I don't know. That's what the great reread will be for one day, to piece all these things together.
So how do you feel that Yuri's going to be the bad guy?
It is exciting because it's not what I was expecting. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what her plan is. We've heard about her plan. Like, oh my god, Denji, she's gonna do something crazy.
Keeps saying we've heard about her plan, so I will choose to believe him.
It is. I feel like it is somewhat impressive that I don't. Maybe it is due to my lack of not reading, reading week to week instead of all at once. I have no conception of what the plan will be, which is exciting because it could be anything.
What the fuck? Hold on, I've never even thought about this for 1 second, Larry, so let me think about this for 2 seconds. Count for me.
All right, 1.
Mississippi.
It's a place in the U.S.
I don't know, to kill everybody? What the hell could this dumb bitch's plan be, Larry?
But if she kills everyone, there'd be no America. She's gonna like do war around the world or something.
What if, Alita?
She's in love with America.
I got a great idea, right? She is actually a big whore, Alita, so she wants all the prettiest boys. And the whole time she was, Isa didn't want to be a whore, and that's why she's so terrified of what, what's this bitch's name? Fami? Yoru's plan is, Alita. I'm a genius. It's like at the end of Naruto when it gets the big bad guy, they use the reverse harem jutsu.
Well, why are we? I don't want to spoilers. Jesus.
The reverse harem jutsu. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty great moment. But it's like the opposite of that kind of, you know.
Right.
It's also known as the sexy jutsu, Alita.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
It turns you into a girl. Now. I don't know what the plan is, Alita. You don't even got any ideas. How am I supposed to come up with this?
That's true. I mean, I have ideas. Like, what do we know? We know that
it's got to be funny. Start with that.
No, that's not what I mean. What actually do we know about the plan beforehand? We know that we know Asa is scared about it and like thinks it's worse than like what could possibly like it's gonna be terrible. We know that Fami is acting to. We don't really know. She's seemingly acting to save humanity. And when I say Fami, I mean Lil D. We know that.
Why would death want to stop war when war would seem to be very helpful of death? Do people fear war more than death? Because war is just so scary. And no one's scared of death. Genius.
No, remember her goal is to die. Lil D's death is to die. Remember, she's like, I wanted to die, but I can't kill myself. I'm too strong.
No, that's not her motivation. That's just part of her personality.
Maybe, yeah. It could go any direction. I don't know. We don't quite know what's true, what's not. We don't know her goals. It's an exciting time to.
Now, Fami's still out there, and so is the Control Devil. Let's not forget about that. So, you know. Oh, it's obvious Night is going to come back and she's going to control stupid Yoru again, like we saw at the beginning, but this time it's going to be a good thing. Back then we were like, no, let them kiss. But this time we're going to be like, you got to save us, Nayata, the great Nayata. Now, also, since this is, Night is 100% alive, Alita, why do we ever doubt it? So the great Barum, of course, is on Death Devil's side. We already established this, I'm pretty sure. At least I vaguely remember that. So, you know,
that is correct.
It was just all a big ruse. And so Barum's going to show up with Nayata on his shoulders because they're best pals, literally. And they're going to get Yoru when she's about to kill Denji at the very climax. Now, that'll be a great day because Reese will come up back before that because she's not as important. Can I write the manga or what?
Yeah, is there a chance? Is Nayata coming back through this?
100%.
No, I still don't. But no, because what you're saying, it would be satisfying. It'd be interesting. It would a little bit undermine the chapter that was so emotional about her reflecting on her life, unless there is a reunion moment and we get to see it, and it does call back to that, which could happen. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it's very unlikely, but if it does happen, there is a way to make it work. So it's not impossible.
It just works. Yeah. Ignore Elite Arena is pointless pontification. Now,
thank you.
So what's Fami going to tell Denji? Is Denji going to have to fight for himself? Is there not going to be any big Puchita moment? Because we just had big Puchita, right, for something?
We've already had it. Yeah.
So is that going to be what's different this time? Is he's got to fight the Great Yoru? Do you think he's got to convince the Great Yoru to love him? Wow, that's pretty thematic, bro.
It could be a time travel thing. I'm feeling less confident though. Like nothing is hinting at time travel recently.
Alita's ridiculous time travel nonsense. Just wait for the Mr. Gems compilation of you bringing up time travel like it was ever going to happen. Now,
I feel like it will. It's a decent chance. Time prophecies, it's a whole thing. The world is like fucked beyond repair. Unless he erases the concept of time or something.
Who cares about the world?
Now, yeah, the erasing concept thing could be coming into the conclusion. But what would you erase? You can't erase war. I mean, you could, but it'd be interesting. Do you erase America? Do you erase love? Do you erase like
erase in America? That's pretty sick. Let's genocide them.
So maybe erase death as a concept, and Denji eats Lil D next chapter. I don't know.
Why wouldn't he have just tried? Why hasn't she tried to get eaten before if she wants to die so bad?
Because she probably has to. You know what? Who knows? It could be a million reasons.
Now, because Fami's gonna tell the great Denji something. That's gonna be the next chapter, I assume. So what's she gonna tell him? She's gonna say, "Is it gonna be Night is alive?" Wow. Oh, and then he turns right back to Nayata.
Give your sister back.
Oh, maybe that would be boring though. Nayata's not gonna have trauma from getting decapitated. All right, that's not gonna happen.
Is that what it is? Oh, wait, is that it? No, could it be she has the power to bring people back to life, and he has to choose,
that would be cute. Oh, and there's a death character that can do it. It's like a DBZ joke. Hilarious, Leary.
Yeah, maybe.
She's hanging out in heaven with King Yama. That would be great. But she's not dead.
That'd be sick. Oh my god.
It would be funny though that if she just reveals or brings her back to life, you know, we can pretend that's gonna happen later. If it's like it's just Denji going right back to like Night is actually the one I like more, and she's just flipping all the time. And then when he's fighting the great Yoru, he'll flip back. It'll be great. Do you think it's gonna be another great X3 reference where Yoru is protruding massive amounts of Dark Phoenix Force, and the regenerative Denji has to march forward and stab her through the stomach and then they'll all fall down?
I could absolutely imagine that happening.
And then you'd have to admit that other one was obviously an X3 reference with the great Juggernaut.
I would not, no.
Oh.
But maybe if I go back and reread it, maybe I would. But right now, there's nothing indicating that I remember.
Yeah, it's just a prisoner on a truck or something, you know. No, the truck was just from X-Men. They were just in the dungeon in Fire Punch. But it was the same thing. Now, is this Reddit time, Alita? You got something else smart to say, huh?
Yeah, let's see what they say.
Hold on. First of all, we got to be very particular with our methodology here, Alita, because we don't want another fuck up where you forget to tell me to change the scene.
Wait, let's make a prediction, okay?
Go ahead.
On the whiteboard behind them, or the blackboard, is there text going to be written on that blackboard? Are we going to use it next time to explain Fami's plan?
Is it going to be Russian?
No. But the Soviet Union's gone, Kyle. Oh my god.
Oh, what if this dumb bitch is just... There's no Nayata she's not going to talk about. It's going to be dumb fucking Reese. And she is going to be writing on Russian on the shitty fucking thing. And dumbass Alita rethinking it was intentional before. We were trying to make people think about Reese to tease her for next chapter. How about I just kill myself? It's his two girlfriends fighting over it.
She's not coming back.
It's pathetic. It's going to happen, Alita. I've already decided. And we just changed scenes.
Wait, the people can see us?
Yes. I think so. Let's click on this right now. Wow, look, we're a little in the corner.
Yep.
Why is Reese coming back next chapter?
I don't think she is.
A question about Yoru owner. Oh, Alita, just from this first Reddit post, I know what they're all going to be complaining about. Why does Yoru own the Great Falling Devil? The Falling Devil is so powerful, she can't own her.
Oh my god.
So get ready for this, Alita. Now that Yoru transformed Falling into a cape, I'm questioning if that counts as killing a devil. Like, is she... Oh, well, this isn't what I thought it was. Is she now
I doubt
in
it.
hell?
I think she's literally just a cape.
Or isn't she... Or is she in some sort of limbo? She's a cape! What don't you understand?
She's literally a cape. It's probably going to be a really strong cape, yeah.
Yeah, and when Denji punches the cape off, the Falling Devil's going to come back.
The Gun Devil's her arm. Like, is that
the Gun Devil's also in 17 pieces and isn't dead, so... Everybody, shut up.
Okay, what about the Tank Devil?
I was agreeing with you, you fucking idiot. Don't what about me?
No, I was disagreeing with you, okay?
Well, I don't even remember what I said, so how about you kill yourself?
Excellent.
Or in some sort of limbo, as she is not alive or dead. If you're not alive and you're not dead, what are you, Alita?
You're the other 6 endings to life that...
You're in a coma.
Makima talked about.
Yeah. Also, a cape. That was one of my best. Because cape and like from coma.
I don't know what you're...
It was a funny joke. Also, do you think the cape is going to have falling abilities like her? Obviously, yes. Can we move on?
Yep.
If a poacher wants to keep its head as a trophy, aim for the heart. Oh, so are we supposed to click this? Or is this
that pauses the video and it keeps her alive. Oh, okay, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I think so. That was sad.
All right.
Why are they losing
Amazing.
hope in the moment in which she's about to come back, Illyri? This is Blu-ray release. Well, they mistranslated the dialogue at the beginning of episode 11 again. Oh my goodness, Illyri. Which is really baffling because they fixed it later in the streaming version. The future devil is back to saying, "Your death, the future will fucking rule."
What was the original? What's the issue? I don't
know.
even
This
remember.
is the original, but the real one, they're not going to tell us what the real one is. Wonder if in 2045, when we get the Gun Devil arc, true, Illyri, we just have to wait so long, they'll stick to their guns and go, "Your death will fucking rule for the Chainsaw Man, boo." And just take full of their mistake and ruin the scene, or they'll retcon it the last second and jump. What is happening here, Illyri?
I have no idea.
What would be the retcon? Isn't this a translation thing where they're thinking the English subs are wrong? So why would they...
No, well, they're talking about the English audience, but I don't even know what they're what the issue with the sub is. Did they just miss out the whole point on the it'll be... I don't even know what this is complaining about.
Get me out of here. Hot take, Lil D is an endearing translation. Oh, there's been some discussion about the translation, Illyri.
I could imagine it. I could imagine it being controversial, obviously.
Pitching fun devil ideas, part 10. I don't care.
Ooh, I like that one.
Shut up, Illyri. Makama's goal for a perfect world would have achieved nothing. Ooh.
That is true.
Oh, and it's a bit controversial.
Just come back to life, right? If people reinvent them.
True. Is Yoru true?
You can't reinvent some concepts.
So they've retconned the great Makima, Illyri. They've ruined her. Is Yoru's true devil form a bald eagle, Illyri? We had discourse about this.
That'd be crazy. Oh my
It wasn't an Australian animal, Illyri. Do you ever think we'll see Yoru's true form? Everything's about this, Lee.
I do feel like almost certainly.
Reapy, they're pitching ideas, Illyri.
Reapy's okay. It's a bit weird though. It sounds rapey.
Oh my god! If the cape is red, Illyri, this is a great character design.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But not in the shitty. This is why I've always said you got to color your manga, Illyri. Yoru starts World War III. How about There's too many, right, Illyri? We got to vote here. This chapter was pretty bad.
Great chapter.
We got a P too. What, are you going to hold down the fort IP, Illyri? Oh, everybody, we fought up the 12th? Oh, yeah! Woohoo!
True.
That sounded like Homer Simpson a little bit, Illyri, when I said woohoo there.
It did, actually, yeah.
Oh, we still got to read this great manga, Illyri. Bugle Call, Song of War.
Unbelievable. The shameless promotion. Goodness.
2 weeks, Illyri. This chapter was very good. These kind of chapters make Chainsaw Man great. Isn't that what I said, Illyri?
That's literally what you said.
No, not literally. Will the Death Devil offer to bring back Denji's family exchange for...
Oh my god.
Oh, in that way we can get the cats and stuff back too, which makes sense, because obviously they're not going to be dead. But that'll mean...
I mean, they're all dead. They'll just come back to life, I guess.
They didn't die in the fire.
I don't think I feel like this is unlikely, but it could happen.
No, we're definitely bringing them all back if we're bringing any of them back. What thematically does that say? Denji just had to be sad for a little bit, but then he could get them all back, you know? Enter America Devil. Is that what the War Devil really is?
Maybe.
Or will that be our Donald Trump caricature?
Maybe. Oh my, no, it can't. No, it's impossible, right? Wait, could no. I don't even know. I was gonna say, could the Chainsaw Pochta version be the America Devil somehow? And it's like is in love with America, but it's like
now you're cooking, Illyri. Now you're cooking. You think the chainsaw was invented in America? Look it up. Stop hitting your microphone, Illyri.
Chains. Oh my god, I don't know how to spell it.
Now, if that existed in the 1800s too, where I'm just gonna kill myself. I don't have any concept of history.
Scottish doctors in the 1700s.
What? They didn't have machines then.
What else? Let's see. History. For cutting wood. One of the earliest parents for an endless chainsaw comprising of chain link. Oh, it is patents. Oh my god. New York in 1883.
What?
I don't know.
That's New York. That's English. I mean, American.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you know York is a city in England? Just like Wales is a country in England. That's why where you're from is New South Wales. Yeah. Now, it's not New South York because it's east. The Eastern Expedition to
Yep.
Vinland. Remember that from Vinland Saga? That mid-manga
I do.
ended. Can you believe it? So what exactly happened at the end of the chapter? Because Denji seems to have been teleported into a state of limbo because he is technically dead currently. This guy missed the point.
Yeah, actually, we didn't talk about this.
Denji can't die.
At the no. Well, we know that, but at the end of the chapter, there was this could be a potential reveal in the same way that when there was like initial this like shady hand that was like touching the president of the Chainsaw Man Club, and we were like, who is this person that's like even in charge of Fami or something? And then eventually we got the reveal that that person was Barum, but it never got said outright. We just got to like piece that together. This could be a reveal that Fami, or like Lil D or whatever, Death Devil, is the one who gave Denji the blood during the first Falling Devil fight, potentially. Because there was like a person who gave blood and then he was back alive, and we're like, what happened? And the similar thing happened here, where it's like he was dying in the Falling Devil fight, someone obviously gave him blood and he's back alive. It's like, is that hinting at that it was Fami last time?
Everything is fixed with
maybe
this
we'll never
one
get a
idea
confirmation.
I just thought of, Alidari. All my hang-ups on Nayata actually dying, just momentarily, so I was still right basically in the end. We weren't supposed to be sad when Nayata died, obviously, that's retarded. But it all, Barum walks it through the door, Alidari, of the little classroom, and he says, sorry I had to do that, you know, because he's British and stuff. And he says, but we just had to do all that stuff, and I'm actually a good guy, so you could be here now, and you can be extra strong for some reason. And so now we'll bring them all back to life.
Wait, what? How? What? How does this differ from anything?
As long as Barum isn't an evil, decapitating bad guy, then everything's solved. Then my emotions are at ease. Now, I'd have to go back and read any of Barum's characterization, because I've basically forgotten it all, to see if he was needlessly cruel in moments that wouldn't have been to egg on Denji to get to our end mission. I feel like he was pretty evil, though.
Good point. Well, he killed Nayata.
No, the other stuff. Didn't he blow stuff up or something?
Yeah, there was like this thing where all the weapon devils were inside a cafeteria or some playground or something, and they killed a bunch of people, but Quan Chi showed up and stopped them.
Remember Agni? What happened to Agni? He just walked off.
Well, he gave a prophecy about making a choice, a difficult choice or something.
Oh, boring.
Yeah.
At least he looked cool.
Man, this is all leading toward the choice thing, though. Like, if he's choosing between, like, bringing someone back or not.
Well, this sucks, because now Yoru's a bad guy, so it's obvious you just choose Nayata.
Yeah, but why does Denji care if she's, like, good or a bad person?
Well, but we're going to be primed for it, so it's not going to feel like a cool decision.
Wait, why would we be against Yoru? The world
she's
is
a bad
anyway.
guy who's about to reveal that she's going to kill everyone, including... who's the guy that we still like? Kishibe.
No, I think you're wrong. I think the reason we don't like Yoru is because she like rejected Denji, and it's like I don't love Denji.
Wasn't
that's
part
the
of it?
Meant to not
No,
like her.
she's gonna love Denji in the end again. This is just a little momentary setback. Now, the important thing, also, we just figured out that Denji is America, right? You already figured that out, so that's stupid.
True.
Now, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's a shame.
Didn't we think the choice was going to be Asa and Yoru, not Yoru and Nayata?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's still cool. But not if... Oh... Because Asa's just a nice girl. It would only be cool if he chose Yoru, which isn't going to happen, so... Not even Chainsaw Man is that cool. Now, we reading the rest of this? Pocket Metal Dimension. They just went to a classroom, you fucking idiot. Anyway... Next chapter is going to have hella lore dumping. I really, really, really hope to see something like chapter 85 or 86, Makima. That's probably when she had her speech about all the things that went away. That ominous way Fujimoto makes the lore so interesting without any footage. Fujimoto might be the only writer who did both tell, don't show, and show, don't tell I ever seen in any anime manga. True. Maybe Chainsaw Man was about leftist agenda pushed along the way. What does that mean?
America bad. I don't know. Sort by top, right?
But no, these are way better. Now, is that what they're saying by leftist? Because the bad guy likes America. I guess. When did the war between the US and the Soviet Union actually start? Like, it was suddenly mentioned. Oh, okay. This is a different question.
Jesus.
Never mind. I wonder if the other horsemen get powered up from nuke death, mass casualties, control, stretching a little bit, fear of being controlled by nations who pose nukes, famine. Hold on. Oh, death, mass casualties, control, fear of being controlled by nations who possess nukes, famine makes nukes make valuable farming land barren, and poisons the water.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you don't like any of these great theories, Leary. You just think
I don't like any of them, no.
Israel mentioned next? Whoa, Leary. Can we kill all the Israelis? Would that be a crazy little Chainsaw Man joke? The fuck is Fujimoto on Lamau? True. Wait until Yuru finds out about the IRS devil. Americans themselves fear that motherfucker more than wars. That was pretty funny, Leary. Student loans?
Nope.
You paid off your student loans yet, Leary?
Nope.
My parents paid for it. I'm a rich little leader-y. Got him.
Mm-hmm.
No retort.
It's not even true.
Gee, this is pretty cool, huh?
Oh, wow, the translation. Mm.
Wait, hold on. I want to see the complaining. Translator must be smoking then. Smoking hot, maybe, a leader-y. Translator is trying to get across how absolutely unhinged it is for the personification of death to insist on using acute juvenile nicknames. What a great defense.
True.
700 upvotes.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like how stupid Lil D sounds. She gone drop an album or what? Death E was right there. True, that's a great one. No, I pitched that one before. It's almost as if they localized TM'd it.
True.
That's like a what do you call it? A loaded term, Alita. My goodness, I didn't know that we had these talking points. Also, it's constant. Is this a Chibi Reviews talking point about how he's always talking about how localizers keep woking up anime in the subtitles or whatever?
I have no idea.
It's true, Alita. Once again, the American version is the best version. USA, 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 USA. Remember in old wrestling matches, Alita, whenever somebody was not white, the crowd would chant USA? It was pretty funny. It was pretty racist. Then why the hell did they change it to that? Because it's cool as hell. There's a lot of defense here, Alita, that I wasn't. That's frankly ruining my vibe.
It's a good name.
Chainsaw Man isn't political. Then this drops. I mean, it's not really political, really.
Well, it's a very clear anti-war message about America being bad. Very clear.
But it's funny and cute.
Like
I don't think so. I think it's just supposed to be funny. Like America, those war guys.
Well, no. I think it's very clearly meant to be. It's obviously like the joke is that America is a very bad place because it fosters war and she is.
It's a very warring place. You're adding the bad part.
No, wait. Okay, let me get up the chapter. This is like the clearest thing in my mind. But maybe
why? Because they're cheering?
Let's see. No, not because they're cheering. Because of what Yoru said. She said, it's because America reinvented nuclear weapons from scratch. And then she says, of course, I remember now. I don't love Denji. I'm in love with America. America made me powerful. So me is war. I'm terrifying and attractive. Thanks, America. Thank you. So it's like talking about how war is like a good thing because of America, which is obviously not. War is a bad thing, right?
No,
like,
war is just a scary thing because of America, which she loves.
No, war is an attractive thing because of America.
War is attractive no matter where you are.
When you see you're saying war is attractive, you're meant to think, oh, so the point here is that like America is bad because it makes war attractive. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to get through to you, Kyle.
What the fuck are you saying? Everything before that last part was okay.
What are you saying?
Attractive. What's your explanation for that?
I don't even know what you're arguing with here. Wait, what do you mean?
The very last part you said about attractiveness.
America makes war attractive.
How? What's your read of how
it promotes war? Like, because it's, I don't know how
and
it is.
And that's not propaganda.
Like what do you mean it's not propaganda?
Well, you laughed when I said propaganda and said, I just can't get through to you. Or were you thinking that I said that it was propaganda as in like that's bullshit? That's not what I was saying.
I don't even know what you were saying. I have no idea.
Well,
wait, you don't disagree with this? There's no way.
Well, I think it's just funny. But I think attractiveness comes from the propaganda
Yeah, of course
bit.
it's funny. I agree. What is that? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean by propaganda bit?
That America makes war attractive through propaganda, which makes you want to go fight in a war.
Yeah, which is meant to be a bad thing, right?
Funny thing.
Okay, it can be funny and bad. I agree, it's funny, but it's also bad, right? Isn't it?
If war's bad,
like we're meant to think she's a villain because it's like she's like,
yeah, because she's crazy,
promoting war or whatever. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay, sure, maybe it isn't political if you think that it's just.
Well,
funny.
It's not political in the way that everybody says things are political when they, like how Mr. R would say like Far Cry is political or something. Anyway, this is a whole different like. It's like people saying One Piece is political, which it is, but they're trying to say that One Piece is like political for. It's a whole different conversation, you know, frankly.
No, I think in this chapter, the chapter itself makes a statement of America being a bad place because it promotes war. I think that's what it's saying, the chapter. So it's like it's making a political statement. Now maybe you don't have to read it that way, but that's my reading of it. It's like
would be a political statement, I guess. I don't think that's like I think the thing is like it's like a default very generic joke. Like America sure loves war, haha. CIA, haha. Which obviously part of that is like a condemnation, but like that's the whatever part. That's not why Isa is cute and funny.
So what would be like what's an example of like a political statement that could be made?
If they use the word woke, then that would be contemporaneously political, which is what political means in this context.
Wouldn't you just say they're making like a joke about it?
Yes, like, but that would be a more direct, modernly political joke. It is actually a One Piece conversation, I've realized, because that annoys me when people say One Piece. Well, there's two crowds of people that will say One Piece isn't political and One Piece is obviously very political and hates, and they're both being retarded, Alita.
So what would I'm trying to understand? Like if let's say in this chapter she said like America, it's like the workest place on earth or something. Wouldn't you? No, because it would have to be funny. Like, oh, that's like just what people say. Like,
so Chainsaw Man can't be political. That's the conclusion I've come to.
Well, that's the conclusion I think you have. Yeah. It's interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Now, what was this original Reddit comment? Chainsaw Man isn't political. Then this drops. Now, this is just a joke too. So I don't know why we're getting all mad about this, right?
Fujimoto, I'm sure there'll be comments on your side here.
I'm about to read it, Larry. This is a great guy right here. He's going to be on my side. I haven't read past the first two words, but I believe in him. Fujimoto dropping the... Larry, you got to read.
You good? Fujimoto dropping the absolutely least subtle piece of political commentary. You love to see it.
This guy's... See, this is the retard I was talking about, Larry. Now, I vomited in my mouth a little bit. Charred corpses with the Star-Spangled Banner is just too good. Play Spec Ops: The Line. Gee, I love when every YouTube video references this fucking video game.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my goodness.
Read the Bugle.
Can't wait for the chuds to get all pissy about it and end up misquoting, mispronouncing, and clearly they didn't read the story. I don't think like right-wing people would be like, man, Chainsaw Man really turned on America this chapter. I think they would just think it was cool, right? Oh my goodness, Captain America.
I don't know. That's true.
Guys, do you think Fujimoto might have been trying to make a statement of some kind this chapter? I can't... Now, this is pissing me off too, Aliri. These fucking Layer 1 morons over here think it's some great... This... Admit I was right.
About what?
These people have convinced you by being so stupid that I have to have been right.
No, I mean, they're on layer 1. I'm on layer 3. You're on layer 2. That's what's happening here.
I would rather be on any layer but layer 1 with these people. Wow, literally. It just got like hot in here, so I had to open the door, which is crazy because it's like winter and stuff, which means the season is changing. So I just had a revelation.
Well, maybe you're really mad at all the Redditors.
Yes, so all my yelling and screaming has facilitated the heat and it can't get out. That's how heat works, literally. Now you're going to tell me that was invented in the 1800s too?
Wait, look, this person gave you the ultimate defense, which you should have used. Just listen to the song. That's like a reference to what... Remember, you know the manga where the whole point was like, I'm going to make Chainsaw Man Part 2, but don't like read into it too much or whatever? Oh my god.
Are you talking about that one shot with the train?
Yeah, where he was like, clearly the reference was, I just made Chainsaw Man Part 1, which everyone loves. I'm going to make Chainsaw Man Part 2, but the pressure's too much and just don't read into it too much. Sometimes I'm just making a song, you know?
I didn't remember that. I don't know. Fuck that manga. Now, this is like a DBZA reference. They're not trying to do it, but it references something there, literally. Like, when Cell transforms, he sings, and that's one of the lines in it, right?
Just listen to my song,
not the
something
song.
like that.
Okay, so my head was in the right place. That's like episode 49, I think. It was one of the ones. That was one of the best ones, and I watched the reactions to it a million times. Then it, fell off. DBZA sucks, but we also love it.
Wait, open the replies to that. I wonder if do people pick up on the reference, or are they going to be like, I have no idea?
Is this a reference or something? Name of a one-shot Fujimoto wrote. Very short read. So short I forgot about it. That shit was mid. Just like Look Back. Goodbye Yuri was pretty good though. Can't believe people are denying this shit, even how blatant the Gun Devil was. My goodness. Bill Clinton literally took a year off of every American's life for the Gun Devil. Wasn't that the Japanese guy? Oh no, they did say the American guy did that.
No, we did see we saw the American president in one thing.
Oh, I thought that was the Japanese guy, but I remember them mentioning.
Wait, type it in. So I go to Google.
No, I think it was. No, we saw the Japanese guy. This manga, right? This part. Or is that just his
I don't know if we saw the prime minister, but we saw someone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whatever. I believe it. I think any country, well, at least from the global south, it is well known that America wages war by saying... No, we are not the global south, Illyri. Global south means poor countries, not literal south countries.
Oh. All right.
Oh my goodness, look at this. This must be from a volume. Always has been. Fujimoto knows authors who use subtext are all... I want to kill these people, Illyri. I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to kill them right now, Illyri. I'm going to use death on them. They don't understand that this is actually layer 3 and not layer 1, and I'll make a video about it someday, Illyri.
Yep.
Imagine reading this and think it was a bare bones message about America bad. Makes me want to kill myself. And not funny.
Kyle, this would take you like 1 hour to make this video. Just make it like today and put it
First of all, the video is already like 20,000 words, so I don't know what you're talking about. Hours.
No, about the point on this particular chapter.
We're making
be like, oh,
First of all, I'd have to flesh the thingy out, so I would have to make the 20,000 word video to explain the great concept. And second of all,
this is what you need to do.
We're already in a video.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now, you need to have like a 2-minute rant. Then you need to cut that out, make it as a little video on secondary and D.
Yeah, how'd your Licorice Recoil video do, Illyri? I'm not doing that.
That was not a rant. That was a review. You need a rant about a specific topic with a good title, okay?
And
on Twitter if you want.
And we should do Sherlock, shouldn't we, Illyri? You're full of good ideas, huh?
Yeah, so that I can make videos about it, not so we get views.
Everybody should go and watch our great Sherlock discussion on the Ordinary RE channel, right?
That is true.
We need some help over there. She is just like unraveled the falling devil. She just unmade her. This is crazy. It was just a cool visual thing.
Yep.
I'm sick of these people, Illyri.
Imagine she did unravel.
Imagine taking Chainsaw Man literally, Illyri. I'm gonna start throwing punches, punching people, Illyri. I just gotta beat them up. Then I gotta use war to get what I want.
America's the freaking worst.
See, this is what the joke was. That's the joke of the chapter. Oh.
Yeah.
And people are like, man, Fujimoto's so base for saying America bad. Shut up! Anyway.
All right.
I gotta open the door, Illyri. I gotta take my jacket off. You read this one.
You're so mad. Oh my goodness. I said it last week. I'll say it again. Peak foreshadowing. Because, yeah, I'm sure Fujimoto...
How the fuck did he know last
America
week?
thing... Huh?
How did he know that America was going to be a thing last week? Oh, because they nuked people at the end of the last chapter. Okay, Illyri, I figured it out.
Oh, okay, true.
Holy shit, Lamau, brave Fujimoto. Get me out of here, Illyri. This is the maddest I've ever been at these people.
I didn't say brave.
The Bravo is even worse, Illyri. Hot take on the thingy. All right, everybody actually likes this, all right? And now they're pretending that everybody hated it when they first responded. I don't think it's the same as saying Shin-chan in Japanese. Nobody cares.
True.
Alita already explained it. Makima's goal wouldn't have changed things because I could have reinvent things. Nobody cares. I gotta pee and I'm hot in here. Oh, yeah. Now this is the discourse we want. She appears to have a bird-like body similar to a dark-colored owl or putu with a piercing glaze. It was a emu, Alita. We already figured it out. Now, what joke are you making? I was yelling over you. Say it again.
Remember, we looked up. We spent so much time looking for the proto bird thing.
Oh, true. We did figure it out. So Reddit needs to just fucking start watching these videos. 1.4 million views each chapter, all right?
Yep.
Well, if her sisters have human-like appearances, why wouldn't she? This guy forgot about chapter 1. Perhaps the reason the true form is the baby animal, the childish animal. They all have to have cute little animal forms, Leadery. Like, at the end of every One Piece volume, they show them as little as kids. It's all the characters, and they all look cute.
Right.
I'm sniffling a Leadery. I'm getting sick in here. Blindwave just uploaded The Sopranos Season 2, Episode 4. I don't watch that, Leadery. It's the one where they go to Italy. Do you ever think we'll see Yoru's true form? I mean, in this recent chapter, she was going to transform those clothes into what she really wears into Chasa's body. Now that is that what was happening, Leadery? Oh, that's what he thought was going to happen. So. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think. What if she transforms into a big bird, Leadery? That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty sick, yeah. Oh my god, what if she is like that? Remember that imagery of that the plague mask or whatever? Oh wow.
Oh my god, kill yourself in your plague mask, Leadery. I like the Spanish translation name Morty, like Moriarty, my goodness. It's a form
like
of the
Morty
Latin
from
word
Rick and Morty?
mors. No, Leadery. It's literally Morty, huh? Which means death.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Thank God they didn't go with that.
In French, they say she. I don't care about the French, Leadery. Playing a Pokemon
I'm glad
game
we have
set
the
in
great
France.
translation by Amanda, okay? She did a great job.
She knows better than these fucking Redditors, I'll tell you that much.
Amen.
Schizo Theory, that sounds promising. Two upvotes. Now this is by newer Leadery. Okay, guys, I think I predicted the next arc, the Grifter arc. This could actually be a funny political joke.
It could be.
God, we love Chainsaw Man folk and we hate that shit fucking subreddit we were just on. We only need 160k views every month, huh? Every week? Not 1.4 million.
That'll be enough.
True. This manga can't be for real. Well, that sounds like a joke I would have seen on the other subreddit. Little D fan art. That's pretty funny, Leadery. She's very. This was giving me Seal Experiments Lane vibes when I first didn't look at it very hard. Oh my goodness, it's Donald Trump, Leadery.
Real.
See, that's kind of funny. That's a little edgy. This manga can't be real. Well, that's a joke from the other one. Nuclear fucking. See, this is what we're getting at. This is what he was saying. This is the funny part. Not True. America bad. Schizo. Oh, Leadery, you're gonna have to read this one. Oh my god, you gotta click it 3 times.
I just realized Denji is his worst state of life right now, always, and at this point,
I hate Chainsaw Man fans.
All right, what are they actually saying?
Sarah TLDR.
I don't know.
And at this point, he's probably
and the fear of death and stuff, all-time high. The ancient scripture called to my mind says their child is being some children. I don't know. He's pregnant or she's pregnant.
They ain't having kids. This is a shower thought, by the way. That's kind of funny.
Wow, that's lovely.
Bro, I'm not calling you that. That was pretty funny. I like that. Lil D. All right, they're all talking about Lil D. This is good. No, fuck the primal agenda. Fuck rip. True, but she wasn't a primal devil leader. Insanely haunting it. Kill yourself now.
It's not that haunting.
It's hilarious. What the fuck is a kilometer? When did they mention kilometers?
I don't even know.
Oh, it's like we're American, so we don't know what kilometers are. This is a funny joke, Leadery.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's a funny joke. I like
Bro,
that.
she turned falling into a school uniform like in Kill la Kill?
Sure.
Remember the dog's name in Kill la Kill was Guts. That's all I know. Do you think he ever walked down a hall and there was like a white dog and he stared off at a white dog and said, fuck you,
Probably,
white dog?
Yeah.
That would have been funny AF. We'll watch Kill la Kill one day, Leadery. I know you haven't seen it. She gave herself a rap name. That was the joke. Yes, Leadery, you sing Kill la Kill, you know. My goodness. This was fact-checked by the real American patriot. True. That's kind of a funny joke. See? They're not all terrible here. Just shut up. A good girl. True, she did say good girl. The ladies love it when you call them that, Leadery. Give it a go sometime. America. Bruh. This was insane. Oh, my God. Also, does this imply the existence of Big D if fake family is Little D?
Maybe. True, Fujimoto was Big D. Did you see that comment? My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Fujimoto himself. In this arc, you already now... Wait, what's the thing say? Okay, guys, I predicted the next arc, the Grifter arc. Oh, this is going to be a funny joke. Meme/shitpost. See, you can see /S. That means sarcasm, Leadery. In this arc, Yoru, now officially a conservative anti-woke American, opens up a YouTube channel where she starts... Are they going to be working for Tenet Media later? Let's see. Where she starts ranting like a mad woman about owning the libs. Now, well, this isn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, Leary.
Yeah,
how woke culture is destroying cinema and gaming. Also, she chronically listens to "It Has to Be This Way." I don't know what that means, Leary. And non-ironically believes Armstrong's philosophy to be universal. This isn't very funny, Leary.
That's okay.
Didn't even have the
Apple
Tenet
Peter, our favorite Redditor, who's everywhere. Oh my god.
I've never seen Apple Pito in my life, Leary. Just because you're a Reddit...
we see them every week.
You're a Reddit loser doesn't mean I have to be The point of The Sopranos!
Whoa, oh my god, the people only serve... Oh, it's gone.
Huh? Oh my goodness. You were on a bit of a delay.
Reading the script out.
Now, Leary, this is the part where we have to end our great chapter review. Are you sad?
Yep. But I look forward to all of Lil B's plans being revealed next time.
Oh my god, my holidays will nearly be over the next time we have to do this fucking shit, so I'm going to be even more depressed than usual.
The manga could be ending soon.
Leary...
It's very possible.
We could do the next one in person, but we're probably not gonna, so...
Yeah, we'll see.
So we got a Sherlock, Leary. Did you already do that?
Everyone go check out Ordinary Ari, where we're discussing every episode of Sherlock, season by season. We're about to start the great season 2. And then, yep.
Go back and listen to our great Devilman 4-hour discussion. It was pretty epic. And Naruto will be starting soon, right, Leary?
Yeah, there's a chance of that. We'll see.
Sometimes in life you got to realize that we'll see is actually a no. And you just, got to be sad
It's not
about
true.
it. So, Land of Waves before the next Chainsaw Man arc. That's the first Naruto arc, Leary. Land of Waves arc.
Mm-hmm.
19 episodes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's doable.
All right.
Anyway, I don't got anything else to shill. I'm going to be making a PowerPoint sooner, Leary. We love those.
True, I'll be having my digest where I'll be talking about a bunch of stuff.
That shit ain't coming out until the middle of the month after next, you fucking idiot.
Now, there's a chance.
True. Well, Leary, I guess this is where you hit him with the outro button.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming. See you on the flip side. Big D out.
It's not our outro.
Damn. Go ahead.
Support links in the description below.
Thanks.